It's no secret that everything you think or do depends on yourself as much as possible. Why do you always postpone self development, preferring to get a dose of modern dopamine by watching videos that morally allow you? Indeed, mental health is one of the reasons for healthy thinking and the psyche. Now, I will tell you 5 principles of research that you will become more successful than your old self. So, the first thing, stop following someone else's life. Yes, I know how difficult it is to do this. After all, for a long time, you have been opening social networks every day and watching people who, in your opinion, have a much happier life. Naturally, it will become a habit for you. My advice to you is to just stop doing this and replace the habit of opening social networks with physical exercises. And remember, don't compete with anyone but yourself. Be the best version of yourself and live the present. The second is to find a hobby. A hobby is not only an activity that brings you pleasure, but also a way to make new acquaintances. I'm giving you examples of a real cool hobby. The first is on the language instrument, the second is chess. The third is the study of foreign languages. Fourth, start exercising on a regular basis. These are, of course, statistics. Sport helps successful people in their business by developing certain skills and qualities. Firstly, a physically active person is more robotic. We are going to give our best and overcome fatigue. Secondly, sport helps to develop such an important business quality as discipline itself. After all, you need to train regularly, starting and finishing on time, regardless of the weather conditions and his bad mood. Fourth, learn to say no to people. At the same time, one of the simplest and most difficult skills that people still cannot master if you don't like where your friend is calling you. Find the courage to tell them no. After all, this is your life. Thinking about yourself, and don't be afraid to express your opinion. After applying this skill in society, you will see how easy life will become for you. Fifth, find yourself a like-minded person. No matter what anyone says, man is a social being who is very dependent on society. Since you only want to go forward, you have to find people who have similar interests and people to go together. To remind you of the most important phrase, tell me who your friend is, and I'll tell you who you are. Work on yourself and remember that there is also space above the sky.